Om Shanti. Today, 25th August 2023. Baba says, Sweet children, this conference age is land of Brahmins. When you become children of Brahma, you have to claim your inheritance from the unlimited Father and also enable others to claim it. Question. What type of intellect do you need in order to understand this knowledge very well? Answer. Those with business intellect will understand this knowledge very well. This is an unlimited business. The Father continues to show you children many different methods which you can earn an income. The duty of you children is to make effort. You should invent such methods that you continue to accumulate an income for yourself and in which there is also benefits for others. Remembering the Father and doing service are the means of you earning an income. Song. O traveler of the night, do not become weary. Your days of happiness are about to come. Om Shanti. The Father from beyond explained to you children. He says, children, don't forget me, your Supreme Soul, Father from beyond, Supreme Soul. The God of the Gita is remembered. No one ever speak of the God of the Bible or the God of Quran. None of the founders of religion have said, O children, remember me. Me and your Father from the beyond. No one would be able to say this to anyone. When a baby is born, he recognizes his father because he is an higher. He will continue to remember his father. Now, Father from beyond say, O my long lost and now found children, you now have to come to me. I have come to take you children back to the supreme abode, the land of nirvana. You devotees used to remember me, God. I now tell you to remember me constantly. I take you to the land of happiness. Look in the mirror of your heart and see how much sorrow you have experienced for a half a cycle. You did not experience as much sorrow in the beginning. In the latter, that sorrow increases. The Father from beyond now says, remember me. He says to soul of all religions, O my children, you have all been considering yourself to be the brothers. Now Father from beyond of you children, the one all human soul, remember at the time of sorrow, he come and explain to you children through the lotus mouth of Brahma. Explanations are given to Brahmins, the mouth-born general of Brahma. Prajapita Brahma did not only have Kumaris, he had both the Kumars and Kumaris. There were brothers and sisters, Brahma Kumars and Brahma Kumaris. All of you are the children of one father, the granddaughters and grandson of one grandfather. You children are having it explained to you personally. You listen personally and you should understand that you are the children of incorporeal Shiv Baba. You are definitely studying Raj Yoga in order to claim your sovereignty of heaven from Shiv Baba through Brahma. Whatever Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, explains through Brahma's mouth, you have to explain that to others. You have to explain to your physical brothers and sisters. You are now called Parlokik. You are claiming your inheritance from the Father from beyond. Therefore, you call yourself Parlokik brothers and sisters, whereas others are physical brothers and sisters. The Father explained, children, connect your intellect yoke with me exactly as you did 5,000 years ago, and your sin will be absolved. Your sin will be burnt away. Remembering of the Father is called the fire of yoga. By saying in remembrance of the Almighty Authority, you receive power. He is the one and only incorporeal Father. He gives you He give you this knowledge through this Brahma's mouth. He definitely needs a chariot to do this, a chariot in which he can ride. This is the chariot which the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, enters and teaches these things to you children. Brahma. He give you explanation of this world from beginning through its middle to its end, whereby you become ruler of the globe, fortune, future kings and queen. By saying in constant remembrance, you will become conqueror of vice. You will become pure, charitable souls. You will become ruler of the globe, world emperor and empresses for 21 births in the heaven which Baba established. We can relate the importance of all festivals that take place in Bharat, such as Shiv Jayanti, Holi, Rakhi, Janmashtami, Diwali, etc., and also the biographies of all the deities. Come, brothers and sisters, we will give you the introduction of your Father from beyond. By receiving this introduction and studying easy Raj Yoga, you can become the masters of the world. You will rule an unshakable, constant, world almighty kingdom of purity, peace and happiness. It is very easy to explain this to anyone. You should also write in this way. We will explain the secret that the Father has explained to us. You will claim your inheritance from the Father if you become His child. You too can come and claim your inheritance from your unlimited Father. For birth, after birth, you have been claiming your limited inheritance from physical Father. Those are inheritance of sorrow because it is a kingdom of Ravan. There were constant happiness in the kingdom of Rama. Then in the kingdom of Maya, you become unhappy. You can explain this to anyone. You can also explain these things in a public lecture. God is the highest on high. Then there is a praise of Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar. It is remembered that establishment took place through Brahma. Therefore, he must surely have been in the corporeal world. Brahmins are the children of Brahma. He is called Brahma, the father of humanity. So the Brahmin caste is needed first. The Brahmin caste is the highest of all. Who creates this caste? The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. All are the children of the Father. He sits here and teaches you. Brahma Kumar and Kumaris through Brahma. This confluence age is a land of Brahmin, and you will then go to the land of Rudra and then to the land of Vishnu. The one who stay in constant remembrance be the first one to go to the rosary of Rudra. They will become the king and queen of the Sun dynasty and then the Moon dynasty. Therefore, by studying Raj Yoga with the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, at this time you can claim your royal status. The Father says, constantly remember me. Your Father, connect your intellects in yoga to me. This is the spiritual pilgrimage. You have been going on physical pilgrimages for birth after birth. The Father now comes and teaches you this spiritual pilgrimage. He says, remember me, your Father and your sweet home, the place from where you have come to play your parts. When you were very beautiful, you ruled the world. Then, when you set on the pyre of lust, you become ugly. From beautiful, you become ugly. Bharat was very beautiful. The very name was heaven. Now it is hell. You are those who become worshippers from being worthy of worship. Therefore, the highest on high is God Shiva, who accomplishes his tasks through Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar. They have been made the instruments responsible for this. He is Karan Karavanhar. He teaches Raj Yoga through Brahma in order to make Bharat into heaven. The Father says, only when I finish the task of teaching Raj Yoga, will destruction takes place? You will then go and rule the kingdom of new world, which is now being established. However, this depends on how much effort you make. Everything depends on efforts. They say that the Gangas is the purifier. So why they called out the Supreme Soul, O purifier, come. The worshippers, devotees have to receive the fruit of their worship and devotion. They receive the reward of liberation in life in heaven, and all the rest receive their reward of peace. All those who studies Raj Yoga become happy in heaven, where there were both peace and happiness. You have to have your sin absolved. All karmic accounts have to be settled. You then have to play your parts again from the beginning. The Father enables everyone to settle their karmic accounts. He makes them pure and takes them back with him. The significance of this aspect has to be understood. Human being remember God. Therefore, he definitely has to come onto this earth. He says, I come onto this earth to give devotees the fruit of their devotion. I grant them liberation in life and also peace and happiness. People everywhere in the world ask for peace, happiness and wealth. Human beings make so much effort to attain money so that they can become wealthy. They consider happiness to be in wealth. However, it does not matter how much wealth anyone has, this is still the kingdom of Maya. It is still an impure world, therefore there must definitely be sin here. People commit a lot of sin to attain wealth. This is the world of sinful souls. There is not a single pure charitable soul here, whereas there is no sinful soul in the world of pure charitable souls. The king, queen and subjects all are pure, charitable souls. King in the impure world also worship those pure deities because they consider the deities to be completely pure and that they themselves have no virtues. They say, have mercy on us. Then they say that they are God. There is only the one Father who purifies the impure. By saying purifier, your intellect should go up to incorporeal Father. There are worshippers who worship the incorporeal one. Therefore, the incorporeal Father is the highest on high. Until they have this proper introduction, they worship him. They say that Shiv is God because they remember the incorporeal, but who is he? They need his full introduction. Why do they remember the incorporeal one? What do they receive from him? Will they go to the incorporeal world? Souls do not know the way to the incorporeal world. Even though everyone remembers him, they don't have his introduction. No one can become pure through this type of remembrance. The incorporeal one himself come here into corporeal world. People study so many scriptures, etc. in order to go to the incorporeal world, but no one can go there. They don't know the way there. The guides of the physical pilgrimage know those way, which is why they are able to take people there. No one here knows this path. So how could they explain? This is why they say that God is infinite. In that case, how could they remember him? If God is infinite, how could they remember him? They don't understand anything at all. Someone said that he was infinite and someone else said that he is incorporeal. Therefore, they become worshipper of the incorporeal one. Nowadays, they say that they are God. Now, people says, human body says, we are God. Day by day, people ideas are becoming tamopradhan. They say whatever they think. The Father explains that he has been remembered as highest on high. Through the idea of omnipresence, everyone becomes highest on high. How can those who are impure and unhappy be the highest on high? On the one hand, they say that he is beyond the name and form, and on the other, they put him into the pebbles and stones. This is called the defamation of religion. Now they say we are supreme soul. Whatever has passed was in the drama. It will happen again. By them making mistake after mistake, by giving insult to him after insult, Bharat has become so impure. Everyone has to receive the Father's introduction. Your influence will spread. People receive knowledge through so many Brahma Kumar and Kumaris. These things are surely spoken by the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. The highest of all is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. He is praised a great deal. There is no limit of his praise. The Father now sits here and gives his introduction. What do I do? I come and teach Raj Yoga and transform impure soul into pure souls. It is remembered, God, your ways and means are unique. Therefore, it is definitely when he comes here and he would give directions. The Christ soul come to establish the Christian religion. The Father's directions are unique. This Father is the highest of all. Out of all human beings in Bharat, it is the highest on high deities who wear a double crown. This is Father Srimad. God speak, I teach you Raj Yoga, which no one can else teach. It is written, God speak. He is heavenly Godfather, the Father who established heaven. He teaches you Brahmins Raj Yoga for heaven. The Brahman caste is the highest of all. The Father show you many methods for doing service. Even though someone insults you, you must still put up in the pictures. It must be written on them that Bharat goes through these castes. Now, that is the Iron Age. There is a Shudra caste. You then become Brahmins through the Father. You are Brahma Kumar and Brahma Kumaris. Your picture should be such that human beings become amazed and say that they have never seen pictures anywhere else. Those with business intellects can understand this thing very well. This business is very good, and the one who gives elevated direction is the most elevated. However, there are many children who don't make effort at all. They stay at home sleeping. So Baba comes to uplift them. If you create one picture, thousands will experience benefit for that. Everyone will sing your praise. They will say salutations to you, mothers. Acha. This is for dharana. First point, in order to become number one in the rosary of Rudra, stay in constant remembrance of the Father. Make yourself pure by remembering the Father and the sweet home. Second point, become a spiritual guide and take everyone on this true pilgrimage. Follow the Srimad of the One Father and make yourself double crown. Blessing for today is, may you be a master knowledgeful one and use the power of your own stage to face any adverse situation. Detail. Your own stage means the stage of soul consciousness. Adverse situations come from other people or from matter. But if your own stage is powerful, those adverse situations are nothing in front of it. Those who are stable in their own stage are not afraid of any type of adverse situation because they have become knowledgeful souls. They have the knowledge of all the three aspects of time and all of the souls. They know that those souls are under an external influence, and so they will serve those souls with their good wishes and pure feelings. They will not be afraid but constantly smile. Knowledgeful souls. Slogan for today is fortunate are those who constantly sing songs of their fortune, not of their weakness. I am repeating, fortunates are those who are constantly sing songs of their fortune, not of their weakness. Acha, Om Shanti.